Here's a video about using the Teamup calendar, which is an essential tool for participating fully in the Bioregional Regeneration Summit. We're inside of the KikoChat event space right now in the main room, which is where you land when you come in here with your personalized link. And the calendar is accessed through the calendar button right here. And you'll also find that button in the other rooms where the event is taking place. When you click this, it will open up in the last view for the calendar that you used. There are different options for how to view this calendar, where it defaults to the week view, but there, for example, the list view is the most compact. In any of these views, you can click on a particular event and it pops open information about that event, as well as a sign up button for that event. It's important to note that the sign-ups are a courtesy to the hosts of an event, but they don't actually give you access to the event. We're not putting links in to tell you directly to Zoom. This event is a field trip, which means it's actually organized by a group outside of the summit that's aligned with our goals for supporting bioregional regeneration. So we've included it here because they're allies. And in this case, you would register separately for their Zoom call. However, almost all of the sessions, here's the opening plenary, they're going to take place inside of the KikoChat space. And when you look at where here, it will tell you what room in KikoChat you want to go to. So for example, here we are in the main room and you could click join video for that. But sometimes you'll see forest, mountain, desert, island, or in the case of some other sessions, there may be a dedicated space for them, like offers and requests and radical networking. They have their own Zoom lines. Let's talk about some of the other features in the calendar. Most importantly, the calendar defaults to your local time zone 99% of the time, and you can confirm that down here in the bottom right. You can also pop the calendar out into its own window, and then you have a little bit more room to work with it, which is nice. That's a good trick to use for Google Docs as well, and some of the other things embedded inside of KikoChat. And if you needed to change your time zone, it actually, I think only that link only works if you pop it out and you click down there and click show all time zones and find the one you want. It will remember that the next time you come in as well. So I want to show you how you can add events to your own calendar. Again, the sign up button is just doesn't create any notifications or anything. It simply is a courtesy to let the hosts know that you plan to come and to signal to other people who might be looking for you that you're going to be at a particular session, like a hangout or open space, which are more participatory than this one we're looking at right now. In any case, all of them have this share button. And when you click there, you'll see calendars and you can select the option that's appropriate to you and add this single event to your own calendar that way. You can also create a link to an event as a page, which is nice for sharing it with others. And you can share in social media in these different ways. And we certainly encourage you to promote the summit widely. We have a lot of room, a lot of sessions, over 80 of them on this calendar already, and would love to have those sessions be really well attended, lots of energy. There is a way also, in addition to adding individual events, to add the entire calendar or sections of the calendar based on these different categories into your own calendar as a feed as well. So let's take a look at that. You do that over here with this blue button, also known as the hamburger, with those 3 lines in it. And you go to Preferences and iCalendar feeds. So here you can pick any of the different categories and have those come in as a single feed into your calendar, or you can click all calendars and get that set up. So that would give you within your own calendar all of the information that you find here. It's a lot, so you may not want to do that, but you can. We just talk also about these categories on the left. It's really kind of useful sometimes, given how much there is on the calendar, including things that are in multiple categories in some cases. You might be more interested in particular things rather than others. So let's say I just want to see all the funding related sessions. I can toggle the visibility of everything on and off using this little button right here, and then I can select just the ones I want. So here are all the sessions that are tagged as funding right now within the calendar. And then again, it's, like any of them, you can go in and open a particular session and it'll tell you where it is. It should tell you a little bit about it. And this is just a standard reminder that everything happens inside of Kiko Chat. And so you need to be able to get over here in order to find the mountain room, for example, and join your session. Once you click on that, now you'll get to join video for the mountain room. One last thing that I want to show you is that if you click the Summit Help button, which you'll find in all the rooms, that takes you into our help document. And there is a little section on using the calendar down here. And it's got, we'll have, as soon as I finish recording this and upload it to YouTube, a link to this video. And it also has a link to a slide deck that goes through the process for how you add things to your own calendar as well. That might be simpler than watching the video. So with that, you're all set. I guess the one other thing I will say about that, about the help, is that we have a message help channel on WhatsApp that you can join to ask us any questions, and we're also available during all of the Hangout sessions during the summit to support you in any way with your questions about how to navigate the calendar, the map, or anything else here. And just to review, you can find just the list of Hangout sessions by toggling everything off, clicking Hangouts, and you'll see that there are quite a few of these where you can get that kind of support. So thanks again, and look forward to seeing you during the summit.